If you're co-parenting with an ex and you feel like your children are living in two completely different realities, depending on who they're with, I want you to take a deep breath. Here, I'll do it with you. Breathe in. Ah, breathe out. I want you to know that you are not wrong and you are not imagining things. When you're dealing with a narcissistic partner or ex, they don't see your children as unique individuals with their own feelings. They see them as extensions of their own ego. Because a narcissist cannot handle the complexity of real human beings, they use a psychological defense mechanism called splitting. To them, people are either all good or all bad. And they'll bring this exact toxic dynamic right into your children's lives. They do this by dividing your kids into two very rigid and different roles. One becomes the golden child, who can do no wrong but carries the crushing weight of conditional love. The other becomes the scapegoat, who's blamed for the family's problems and carries the pain of emotional neglect. It's agonizing to watch this as a mother, and it's designed to do one thing: divide and conquer your family so they look to him for control. But today, we are taking your power back. In this video, we're breaking down exactly how to recognize these roles, the hidden damage it's doing to both the kids, and most importantly, the exact 3-step strategy you can use at your house to shield their mental health and to nurture sibling unity. You cannot change his behavior, but your home can be their safe haven. Let's talk about how to protect them. Welcome in. My name is Maura McMahon, and I guide moms through the journey of healing after divorcing a narcissist.
We are the mothers. We are the mothers. We are the healing we seek. We are the healing we seek. Peace.
Okay, so let's talk about the golden child archetype. This is the child who gets showered with praise, but only when they do something that makes their narcissistic father look good. They're unfairly conditioned to hold all of the hopes and dreams of this parent. If they do something, they say something, or appear in a way that their narcissistic father feels is making him look bad in any way, he'll shame and blame the child for this. This is how the golden child learns that love is conditional and it's based on pleasing others. They learn self-judgment and they're programmed to perform in a way that externalizes their own worth and value and how the world views them based on their personal performance. This creates a very heavy and visible weight of anxiety that continues long into adulthood. On the opposite side of the spectrum is the scapegoat child. This is the child who's independent and quietly sensitive. They could very well look or act most like you. They get blamed for the narcissist's bad moods. They're ignored and they're heavily criticized for normal emotional reactions. Since narcissists cannot process emotions in a healthy way, the scapegoat is expected to hold the dysfunction of their narcissistic father. The scapegoat is the truth teller. So within the child, a deep dissonance is created. They see the truth and they know the truth, and when they try to express it, they're punished, they're shut down, and they're silenced. Over time, this creates an internal environment within the child that's intensely traumatizing. They feel unsupported, unheard, and unvalidated. This is a perfect storm for lifelong self-esteem issues, and one of the reasons that so many of our kids today are struggling with their mental health. It creates anxiety, depression, and worse. So here's the trap. For the narcissistic father, this creates division in his immediate family group. It separates the kids from each other, mentally and emotionally. And so if they're competing for their dad's approval and fighting with each other, they're divided. So this gives him more control over them. So remember, control is one of the greatest desires of any narcissist. If this is resonating with you, here's the 3-part strategy to protect your kids. Number 1, you want to be their safe haven. When the scapegoat child comes home crying because dad ignored them, don't bash the dad. That creates a loyalty conflict that creates more trauma. Instead, validate the child's reality. Ask them how it went at dad's. And if they're upset, ask why. Sit with them. Listen closely. Don't judge them. Empathize with them by saying things like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. You didn't deserve that. It's not your fault. I love you just the way you are. They need to be heard and emotionally validated so that they know they haven't done anything wrong. Please don't underestimate how important this is for your child. Number 2, you want to unlink achievement from love for the golden child. So when the golden child comes home bragging about what dad did for them for getting an A, praise their effort, not the reward. Narcissists are very materialistic. They reward behaviors they like with things. So you want to do the opposite. Show your kids they're loved, even when they mess up or they do nothing at all. You want to relay this narrative. You are worthy of all that is good simply because you exist. That is unconditional love. So often, moms feel like they're unable to support their kids because they might not have the budget to buy all the things. But in reality, that's not what kids really need. Kids need unconditional love. They need their physical and their emotional needs met and validated. They don't care about the things. They care about belonging and feeling loved. Number 3, foster sibling unity at your house. If you have more than one child, you can teach them that they are a team. Create team building activities, whether it's working together to build an obstacle course or a Lego village, maybe doing chores together. I know a single mom who actually fosters kittens with her kids, or planning out and cooking a meal together, whatever it is. Do what'll work best for your family. You know them better than anyone. You want to show them, in this house, we don't compete. We're a team and we help each other out. So whether they're at mom's house or dad's house, they're learning lifelong tools to help counteract what's going on at dad's house. So you might be feeling some pretty intense guilt right now for ever bringing them into this dynamic. Believe me, I have been there. But please hear me when I say you cannot change a narcissist's behavior. And if you're like me, if you knew they were a narcissist, you never would have married them and had kids with them in the first place. No one consciously chooses this. But if you're watching this right now, you're already taking a brave step forward. Learning to identify the toxic behaviors, truly acknowledge them, and know that you can do it differently. It can feel really scary and overwhelming, especially while you're still working on your own healing. But this is exactly why I started doing this work, helping moms understand narcissism and how to recover after divorcing narcissists. It creates lifelong changes that improve yours and your kids' lives in the absolute best of ways. Research shows that a child only needs one stable, emotionally healthy parent to grow up resilient and healed. You are that parent. We as mothers are the cornerstone of our family's foundations. When we are strong and informed, we help our kids be strong and informed. When we're healthy, we help our kids be healthy. It's just how our biology works. Our kids are looking to us for guidance and support. So if you're a mom who's going through this and you need some validation and support of your own, I offer a limited number of clarity calls every week. I'll leave a link in the description box below if you'd like to schedule one, along with links to a bunch of other helpful tools and resources to help you on this journey of healing from narcissistic abuse and divorce. Healing after a narcissistic divorce is a very long road, but you and your family can thrive. If this video gave you some clarity today, please hit the like button so YouTube shows this to other moms who are sitting in the dark right now, feeling completely alone. We are here building a beautiful community of intuitive, empathic, thriving moms. If you hit subscribe, you won't miss the next video. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, take care out there.